Yeah, I literally grew up at the motorcycle track. So my dad has been racing since the 70s. He had been racing for 10 years. By the time I was born, I was at my first race at 3 weeks old in a baby carrier. So my dad worked with Dave Coombs Sr. and helped with the NPG back when the Nationals were being formed. So just growing up watching him working heavily with forming the Hangtown National, and I helped him in a big way, just with lots of facets with that. Growing up, helping with press and media credentials, and helping with hospitality, and just lots of different things with that, and helping with hair scrambles and. Just kind of I didn't really I rode a lot with my dad growing up. I didn't race until I met my husband later in life, so I was actually 32 when I did my first race. um, but just always grew up with dirt bikes. Always really been into lots of different extreme sports: surfing, wakeboarding, skateboarding, um, just kind of like anything I could get an adrenaline rush from.
Uh-huh.
Basically.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. So your dad kind of showed you the way by what he was doing, and you saw how much he probably loved it, and
Yeah.
so you thought, okay, I want to see what this is all about, and then it ended up to where you are. So why don't you share a little bit? You're involved in AMA, the Dirt Bike Association, and what was the other thing?
Yeah, so 3 years ago, um, basically, when I started racing, I really saw a need to start the Women's Dirt Bike Racing Association, because when I started racing, you're on the line with all these other ladies. You take off and you do your race, and then you go back to your truck and you never talk to anybody again. And I just thought, well, wait a second, like, we're all so disconnected. And also, I saw the need because there really wasn't a formal set of rules for the women's racing. We just didn't have a lot of say within our association. We really needed a voice. I saw a lot of need for ladies to really, I wanted ladies to feel comfortable having a voice within our association. And we did have some ladies in leadership positions in District 36, but um, really, well, I'm kind of jumping ahead, but since we started our association, that's grown. So we basically I wanted to start this club. So
Yeah.
that was kind of the drive. So I started the Women's Dirt Bike Racing Association within District 36. So we got sanctioned with District 36 first. And then we became sanctioned with the American Motorcyclists Association.
Okay.